Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Yoga with Angelia. It's good old Juicy Wednesday. So I thought I'd hop on right quick and we do a quick little practice. If your legs are kind of tight, if you've been out walking or running or anything like that, this is mainly for your legs today that we're going to do. And we're also going to do a little bit of balancing. So with that being said, we're going to get started. If you've liked the channel, thank you so much. If you have not, maybe you'll consider liking and subscribing to the channel. We're going to get to the point here. Hopefully you're already warmed up. Again, we're going to just be warming the legs up just a few minutes and stretching them out. So we're going to take an inhale to the top, swan dive over, take up some space, let the pinky lead all the way down, come into your half lift, dropping back down and right off the bat, planting the hands, stepping your right foot back. Go ahead and lower that knee down. Sweeping the hands forward, up and back, and you can cactus the arms back, opening up the chest, really sinking your hips forward, bringing it back to the front. And all we're going to do is step it up. Let it go. Half lift. Dropping right back down. Plant the finger, step your left foot back. Plant the knee. Again, reach the arms up and you can cactus back, sinking your hips forward, opening the chest a little bit, sinking forward, bringing it back to the front. Taking an inhale, step it back to the top, let it go. Bringing it all the way up to the top and let go. Now we're just going to work on the balance for a moment before we finish. So you can bring the left leg up as we come into a tree pose, or you can have the foot down, hips are to the front, stretching out. Great place to stay is there, or feel free to float the hands up. You can even bring them together and back down. And once they come back down, you can bring that foot off with control. And you can reach for the right knee and just twist and look to the left. Or you can bend it, bring it on up. Bringing your hand onto the big toe, stretch it out to the front. Twisting, open. Might be a little wobbly. Nice stretch. Then bring it back through. You can let it go. Take it right down into that warrior three. Toe is pointing down. You can also bring the hands to the airplane all the way out till you come to the front. Dropping down, finding you a spot. Reaching the hand down. Turn to the side. Go ahead and spin the back foot around. Hugging those ribs up and in, and you can keep your gaze down as you come into half moon pose. Bringing the hand back down. Go ahead and take a little crouch. Plant the foot, erase it. Half lift, and swan dive to the top. You just reverse that swan dive, bring your hands down through heart center. And we're going to set up for the other side. So come into your tree. Draw the leg up to what feels best to you. Reaching the arms up if that feels good. Keeping them down. Go ahead and slide the hands down. Taking the foot off. Kick it a couple times. I'll turn to the side. And it's okay if you tap down. Find your balance. Again, draw the knee up. You can have your hands and just hold onto the knee and just turn to open, or you can bring it, finding your balance, hugging the knee in, reaching the fingers around your big toes, stretching it out. Find the balance here and bringing it all the way back, and then bring it back in once you're satisfied in that stretch. Hands to heart. Coming into that warrior three. Again, you can airplane the hands back, out to the side. Make sure your toes are dialed down. Hands to the front. Find you a spot on the ground. Bring it into that half moon pose. Your gaze can be down, up, or out to the side. You decide. Bring it back down once you're satisfied. Crouch in. Lift high and set the foot down. Go ahead and erase it. Let it go. Half lift. Draw it back down. Reverse your swan dive to the top. Hands down through heart center. Now that the legs are nice and warm, I'm just going to take a cushion that goes out on my front porch, fold it in half, and you're going to place it right behind the knees. And you're going to make your way down to the floor. Awesome stretch here. You're just going to sit back. So it's going to be very intense. So if you need to be higher, feel free to make your cushion bigger. Placing it in behind the knees. And you can massage the feet. Breathe nice and deep. Awesome stretch for all the muscles in the legs. You'll feel it. And also for the feet. So just breathe nice and deep. And if you're sitting on a cushion, you want those sit bones just to keep it nice and heavy down towards the floor. And breathe. If it's way too much, sit yourself up a little higher. And you can give yourself just a little bit of a massage, those feet, to kind of take your mind off of what's going on, because this is very intense. It's more intense on my right leg than my left, and in my right foot. Nice stretch. So we warmed up, and now we're just stretching them out. So after you come back from a walk, or if you just feel a little tired and your legs hurt, this is a really great stretch to do. And just relax into it. And breathe. And you can find a little stillness. And I would aim for at least a minute. It's very intense though. So a minute might be too much, maybe just 30 seconds. Work your way up to that, then up to 45, up to a minute, up to sitting for 3 minutes. So just do what's best for you. And to come out of it, we're just going to come forward, bringing the hands out in front, because the feet, like I said, it's very intense. Walking the knees back a little bit, and you can just tap the feet to wake them back up. Give them a little wake, a little shake. Now curl your toes under. Curl your toes under, stretch. Try to get to the pinky toe as much too, and you can leave your cushion there. And leave your cushion up under you. Stretch back. Then bring it back to the front. Shake it away. And you can step the right foot up, followed by the left. You're being a little squat here. Bring it into your squat. Nice stretch. Go ahead and bring it up nice and high. Walk your feet in, and all you're going to do is cross your right foot over your left, sticking your left hip, getting your IT band into the wall beside you, walking your left hand over. Try to walk it out a little bit more, leaning in to that left, stretching it out. A nice stretch on your IT band. Bring it back to center. Uncross the feet, cross the left foot over, walk your right hand over, sticking the right hip into the wall beside you. Stretch it out. Feel a nice stretch on your IT band all the way down into the lower back. Breathe. Maybe reach it out a little more. Bringing it back around to the front. Fold in. Half lift. Reverse it to the top. Bringing your hands down through heart center. Namaste, my friends. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Keep smiling. Keep moving around. Namaste.